Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Amy. I'm a blogger at Beet where I talk about recipes, nutrition ideas, quick meals, all the things you need to help you lose weight and keep it off. So I'm back again. This time I got myself a microphone, so hopefully the sound is better than last time, but I just wanted to walk you through what I do for meal prepping my chicken. If you're on any type of weight loss plan, and I know it's been pivotal in my weight loss journey, is chicken's kind of a cornerstone of your meals. And if you have some cooked ahead of time, ready to go, you can make so many different foods. If you've seen my daily meals, it's just I take the chicken that's already cooked out of the fridge and I put it on a salad or put it with some sweet potato and rice for dinner, and always with some vegetables. So let's just get into it. I'm just gonna show you the step-by-step on what I've done. So the first thing I did is the night before I want to cook up the chicken, I make a brine. And with this brine, I use salt, sugar, lemon slices, and some herbs. I'm making 4 cups of brine to brine 2 pounds of chicken. I'm going to do just chicken breasts and chicken tenderloins for the brine. I'm gonna boil the water with the sugar and salt and herbs to get the sugar and salt to dissolve. And then I'm gonna dump it into an ice bath to cool it down. You don't wanna add your chicken to boiling water unless you want it cooked. So cool it down. After it cools down, then add your chicken and then put it in the fridge for the night. 12, 13 hours is probably good. Okay, now it is the next day. I am gonna cook 3 different ways. First, I'm going to cook the chicken tenders on a skillet to give it a nice caramelized, crispy outside. And then I'm gonna cook some chicken breasts in the oven. And then I'm gonna actually cook some chicken thighs in the air fryer. I like the chicken thighs work great in an air fryer because they're so moist anyway. They don't really dry out too much, but I like to do the other ones like this. So, okay, so I'll first preheat my oven to 425. I have one of these little half ovens so that this actually heats up really fast. And then I'm gonna line a baking sheet with tin foil. So the first, and while that's happening, I'm gonna heat up my skillet on just medium to start getting it warm, because you don't want to put your chicken on your skillet until it's pretty hot. If you want to caramelize, I don't know if I should call it caramelize, sear if you will, the chicken. So you're gonna put some spray on that and let that start heating up. And I'm gonna take my chicken out of the brine. I usually just use a fork. So I've got 1 chicken breast, 2 chicken breasts. Now, I'll also, let's see if you can see that. I'll also pound it out just slightly to get it a little bit thinner. Okay, for pounding it, I put a little plastic wrap over the top, otherwise like the juices fly everywhere, and that is pretty gross. But the reason I'm gonna pound it is because I just want it to cook a little quicker, be a little more tender, and cook evenly. So I want both breasts to have the same thickness. So just a couple of pounds will do. And here's my breasts, my chicken breasts. So I'm gonna wait till the oven completely preheats before I put it in for the same reason, just to get that nice hot searing happening. Okay, I feel like it is ready. So gonna take each chicken tender. Yeah, if you can hear it sizzling, then you know you're good. And really important, I learned this during my culinary class, is don't crowd your chicken. And now my oven is ready for this. I'm just gonna put a timer for about 10 minutes on that. And then I'll probably flip it and cook it for a couple more. But if you crowd your chicken, it's so wet and watery that you can't get the nice searing happening. So I'm just gonna do half of them. I've got 4 in there. Now while that's cooking, I'm turning on my air fryer for the thighs. to 425, let's see, and about 10 minutes. So we'll let that heat up. Okay, then once I can see that it's starting to brown on the bottom, then I'm gonna flip them and let them cook on the other side. I'm not using a meat thermometer for chicken just because I just like to poke into it to make sure it's not pink anymore, because I'm gonna chop it up, or it's just for me. So if I wanted to have a nice chicken breast that was not like punctured into, then I'd use a thermometer. But otherwise, no need when you can really just see if it's still pink. Also gonna add a little bit of salt. Okay, my air fryer is ready to add chicken to it. I like to use cooking spray. I do that a lot. Salt, and then water touch. Now I think my tenderloins are just about ready to flip. Yes. See, I like just a little bit of like sear marks on it. And if I can get that, then I'll turn the temperature down a little bit to cook the other side, and then make sure that it gets all the way cooked through before it burns on the outside. I can see that it's still pink, so I'm gonna keep them cooking, but I'll flip them over and start getting the other side going and go for about 8 more minutes. Okay, my chicken thighs have been going about 7 minutes, so I'm gonna open it and flip the thighs over. I do love a good crispy chicken thigh. That looks good. So I'll finish that off, probably 4 more minutes. Still working on those tenderloins. They're pink inside still. So hopefully, well, actually, maybe it's not. So I'll just like rip it open. It's about almost done. I'm gonna give it like 2 or 3 more minutes, and then that'll be perfect for the way I like it. While everything's finishing up, I'm just gonna put the finished chicken on a clean tray. And you guys, I took a bite of this right out of the pan. It is so good. Like, when I started brining my chicken, it was a game changer. I have never had chicken so moist and so full of flavor than when I started doing this. So it's it's like, don't skip this step. If you want chicken breasts or chicken tenderloins, don't skip the brining step. Okay, and those thighs are sizzling. And normally when I'm not on prep, I just put the whole bit of it in a container. So I'll put all tenderloins in one container, I'll put all thighs in one container. But since I'm trying to be really exact and precise, I'm gonna pre-measure today so that when I take it out of the fridge, I'm not tempted to take extra bites, because I do that. I would not be doing if I wasn't on prep. Because I'm going to put them in individual containers and weigh them. But if I'm not, I'm just going to put everything in a regular container. In fact, that's what I'm going to do with the chicken thighs, because I'll probably these will be for my husband. I'm just not going to probably eat them because I'm just doing chicken breast for the next couple weeks. So that is that. So for the rest of these, I'm going to weigh. So I have some little prep containers. So I'll tear it out so that it's at 0. And then I'm gonna put in 5 ounces of chicken per container, which is actually about 6 ounces raw. So I should have showed you the difference, because it's kind of a big difference. And I really just wanna eat it right now. It's so juicy, you guys. Okay, so that one was 5. Okay, and then a couple of the chicken breasts. These shred really easily. You know, I'm just touching it because I'm the only one eating this. But 3 ounces. almost 5 ounces. Okay, and I just really want to eat this one. Really, really good. Okay, so here's my prep chicken. I'm gonna add some vegetables to these containers. Okay, it's all done. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm very excited about the meals I have to eat for the next few days. So if you want to make some chicken, I will put all the information in the description box, and can't wait to see you next time.